Mayor-elect Craig proceed to the podium. Administering her oath of office, we have State of California Assembly Member Robert Rivas.
Could I have my dad and my partner come join me?
Mayor Craig, raise your right hand. So please repeat after me. I, what's your name?
I, Kimbley Craig,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I will bear true faith to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California,
true faith,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter. Thank you, Assemblymember Rivas, and congratulations on becoming Speaker in 2023. That's a pretty badass move, if I have to. And it's a tough act to follow, Mr. Sandoval. I don't have 4 children, but I did bring an assembly member, so I hope that you know, one of the interesting things I think you've seen each and every one of us get a little emotional up here. It's because we care. It's because we genuinely care about our community, and we're trying to do right by our community. I want to say first and foremost thank you to the 14,404 residents of Salinas who voted me back into office. 62% of the vote and an overwhelming landslide. Thank you. I also just want to point out, because I'm like that I'm the second female in the city's 150-year history of being a mayor. That's a, yes, you can clap at that. Despite us being 50% of the population, we need more women in office, in elected office. So congratulations to Sheriff Nieto at the back. I'm very excited. I do want to acknowledge my team. When you run for office, you have a team. Sometimes it's a bunch of friends that you grew up with, and sometimes they're paid consultants, and sometimes it's a little bit of everything. But Michael Terrace has continued to be a stalwart supporter and advocate and strong voice behind the scenes for me. I just want to say thank you to Michael. I also just want to say thank you to Blake Holliday, who was my campaign manager for the last couple of elections, and he's kept the crazy inside, which is always helpful when you're running for office, and the large group of friends and family and colleagues that have precinct walked and hung signs and showed up at my campaign fundraisers and made sure that their friends and their mothers knew to vote for me and put the magnets up on people's mailboxes. And it's such a machine to run for office that I couldn't do it alone. I fully acknowledge that, and I just want to say thank you to the people here who helped me get reelected. Thank you. I want to say thank you to the love of my life, Bobby. remember, I stepped out of office in 2018 to focus on my career and my relationship, and you can see where that landed me. But his undying support and his ongoing commitment to me to have me in this role and his level of support, I love you, and I could not thank you enough. Thank you. And I want to say thank you to my dad, too. He's my biggest cheerleader. He is the staple guest at any cocktail party with his glass of wine. So thanks for not bringing the wine. But I'm incredibly grateful that I have you as a supporter, and certainly Mom up until 2020. You know, when I ran for office in 2010, my mom said, why would you want to do that? Why? Gang members are going to know your name, like you have, that just doesn't make sense. And for those of you that don't know, my mom passed away after a long illness in 2020. And, you know, I said, Mom, I don't know if you take a look at my life as a whole, but in 8th grade, I was the ASB president at the middle school, and I was the senior class president at my high school, and then got involved in my board of directors in college for my sorority, and then got involved with the Salinas JCs. It's kind of in my blood to lead, and it's in my blood to make sure that there's good, strong foundations for the communities that I serve. What I have to tell you and what I have to tell my fellow council members is that I have a commitment to be your mayor. I have a commitment to be the mayor for all areas of Salinas, every single side of Salinas. I have a commitment to collaborate with you, to compromise, and to make sure that we get some really great things done through the next couple of years while I'm serving as your mayor. I just want to say thanks so much to everyone in the room. I love a packed city council meeting. The actual meeting starts at 4, so if you'd like to stick around, you can.
Zoom!
But that being said, I just want to say thanks so much, and look forward to working for you over the next 2 years.
If we can have the rest of our council members please join our council members up at the dais, please.
Okay, and so for our first item of business, we're going to go ahead and adjourn for light refreshments out in the west wing. I'm looking at my minutes. The meeting will reconvene at 4 p.m., but we're going to go ahead and adjourn right now, and we'll start our meeting at 4. Thank you.